Hey guys, it's Lauren, and in today's video I'm collabing with the beautiful Ashley. Her YouTube channel name is Superashley127, and I'll leave it right here. I'm also going to leave her channel link in the description bar, but we really wanted to collab together to do a first impression on the L'Oreal Blur Foundation and Concealer. And one of the main reasons why we wanted to collab together is we have two different skin types. I have oily skin and she has like normal to dry skin. So if you have like normal to dry skin, you definitely want to check out her video to see how she liked these two products. But if you have oily skin like me, just continue watching and you'll see my first impressions and my thoughts and opinions on these two products. So before I get into the whole me putting it on and stuff, I'm going to talk a little bit about the two products that I have here in my hand, starting off with the foundation. This foundation retails for $14.99, and I think that's kind of pricey for a drugstore foundation. One of the things that I like right off the hand was that it had SPF 18, which is really good for the summer, or if you're in the sun outside, you really want to protect your skin, so why not have it built into your foundation? One of the bad things about having SPF in your foundation though is if you're going to be taking pictures, you want to kind of stay away from foundations that have the SPF because it's going to leave like a white cast on your face when the flash hits your face. So I'm pretty sure you probably have seen those pictures where you went out with friends and your face looks really white compared to everybody else. It was probably because you had foundation with the SPF in there. But for me, for the summer, and if I know I'm not going to be taking pictures, I think that's a really good plus that it has it built into your foundation when you're in a hurry. Both of these products I picked up at Ulta. This retails for $14.99 and this retails for $12.99, which to me personally is kind of high for a drugstore product. For me, I really wouldn't pay more than like $10 for like a drugstore foundation, but we'll see how these hold up. I did purchase these at Ulta and I did get buy one get one 50% off, so I did not pay full price. And I used a coupon with it. So if you want to pick up these two products, I recommend picking them up at Ulta so that you can get the buy one get one 50% off. I'm not sure when it ends, but you can definitely use a coupon with these. So starting off with the foundation, this foundation says it's lightweight, it's great for all skin types, it's supposed to blur out your fine lines and imperfections. I got a lot of this information off of L'Oreal's website under this product because it doesn't say really anything on the tube and it doesn't come with a box, so I really did a little bit of research so I can tell you some of the benefits that it claims to say. This foundation comes in 12 shades. I picked up my color in Creamy Natural, which is 204, and it did look pretty close to my face when I was comparing it in the store. The bad thing with drugstore foundations is there's no testers, so you really can't like put it on and make sure it's the right color. But I did hold it up to my face and it did look similar in color, but I have been to the pool since I purchased this foundation, so I think it may be a little bit light, but we'll see in the demo. But a little bit about the concealer before I jump into the demo. The packaging is similar to the foundation packaging. The concealer comes in 3 shades, which I have mine in light, which is number 302. This says that it's extremely blendable and it also has anti-aging benefits and it's supposed to give you like a youthful look. So we'll see how that goes. I really wanted to use a primer before I put these two products on my face, but I was in such a hurry to get this video started that I forgot my primer. So usually I always wear a primer on my face when it's a CC cream, BB cream, foundation, whatever. Sometimes I even wear a primer when I have no makeup on just because it minimizes my pores, but I didn't put any primer on. I totally forgot and I didn't want to take off all my makeup because this is a first impression. But yeah, let's just jump right into me putting these products on. And beware, I have no makeup on and I let my hair air dry, so excuse the nappiness. And yeah, let's get on to the video. So one thing that I like right off the back was that it was sealed with this little protective covering. I really enjoy when products have that because you know that they're not tampered with or used. So I'm just applying this all over my face and then I'm just going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to blend it all out. So I didn't wear a primer underneath my foundation, but to be honest, my pores didn't look that bad. The foundation feels really smooth on my skin, but it did feel a little sticky. And here I'm just taking my concealer and I'm going to cover up those bad eye circles that I have. This concealer was so creamy. It was so easy to blend. It wasn't thick at all. It didn't settle into my fine lines around my eyes. It didn't crease whatsoever. And I really do enjoy this concealer. I did say that it didn't really cover my circles, my bags that good like other concealers, but I did not put a highlighter on top of this. And with all my concealers, I don't care if they're high-end or drugstore, I always put a highlighter on top. So maybe I'll update y'all on how I feel once I put a highlighter on, but as of right now, I do enjoy this concealer. Okay, so I just got done putting on the foundation and the concealer. So far, I like it. It's pretty good coverage. I wouldn't say it's full coverage whatsoever. I would say it would be like more of a light coverage. I will say it is very lightweight. I don't feel like I'm wearing anything on. It is kind of a little sticky, but that'll go away after I set it with the powder. I'm a type of person, I always set any kind of liquid, anything that I put on my face with the powder because I don't like the way it feels without me setting it with the powder, so I'm gonna set it with the powder. But just my first impressions, I really like it. It's something that I would like to wear like in the summer when it's really hot outside, just to kind of even out my skin tone. Another good thing is it has that SPF 18, so that's going to protect you from the sun. But it's not full coverage whatsoever. It doesn't say that it's full coverage anywhere on the packaging, and I also looked on L'Oreal's site and I didn't see it anywhere that it was saying that it would be full coverage, but the coverage is pretty good. It's very lightweight. But yeah, let me just finish with all the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. I just got done putting on my concealer and my foundation, and it's been about an hour since I did my makeup. I put it on at 1 and it's now actually a little close to 2 hours since I did my makeup. I had to do some things with Peyton. Yeah, it's 2:42. So it's been a little while since I put it on my face, but so far I'm liking it. It's really good. I don't feel like I'm really oily. It hasn't really set into my lines. Usually some foundations, they'll sit into like the little parenthesis marks around my mouth and a little bit like on my forehead, but right now I'm really liking it. I really liked the consistency of the concealer. It was really creamy and it wasn't thick whatsoever. So the foundation claims to be lightweight, and I really feel like it is lightweight. I don't feel it on my face whatsoever, which is a really good thing, especially in the summer. I don't like wearing heavy foundations whatsoever. The coverage is not full coverage. If you're a type of person that likes foundations that are full coverage, do not get this one because it is not full coverage. I would say it's like really light coverage. I really recommend this foundation for someone who kind of wants to like even out your skin tone and want something that's lightweight. This is pretty good so far. But I'm going to be touching back with you in a couple of hours. It's been about 2 hours since I put it on my face right now, but I'm going to probably check back like in another 3 hours and see how it's holding up. So I'll see y'all later. Bye guys. Hey guys, it's the end of the night and I have been wearing my makeup close to 9 hours. It is 9:38 p.m. and I applied my makeup around like 1-ish to 1:30. I wasn't really looking at the time because I had Peyton right here, so I was kind of going off and on. I have not touched up my face whatsoever. I have not touched up with powder. I have not touched up at all. Like my lipstick's gone. Basically, this foundation is off of my face. This foundation doesn't claim to be like long wearing, but it wasn't really good coverage from the get-go, and after like 4 hours of having it on, I started seeing like my freckles coming through and I was just shiny. So I have oily skin and I personally wouldn't recommend this foundation for someone who has like oily skin. But again, I didn't touch up my makeup at all. I didn't powder or anything like that, and usually I would with any other foundation touch up. But this one, it just happened so quickly. And yeah, I don't look like I'm wearing foundation on at the moment. I don't know if the lights are kind of throwing you off, but it's just really patchy, and a lot right here, a lot of my redness is showing through. So yeah, I personally am not a fan of the foundation. There's better drugstore foundations that I've tried, and the price is $14.99, which to me is not really worth this. I could see if you're wearing it for maybe like a couple hours or like 4 hours, but not an all-day foundation. So if you're going to like run errands, this would be, you know, a pretty good foundation just to kind of even out your skin tone and then protect you from the sun with that SPF 18. If you're going to go out with like your girlfriends or you're going to go to work and you're going to have your makeup on for a long period of time, I really wouldn't recommend this one. It doesn't say that it's a long wearing foundation, but I like more of like a medium to full coverage foundation, and this one is not the one to get if you're like me and like more coverage. The concealer was not bad though. It didn't crease. I have no creasing with the concealer. It's not bad, but it's not my favorite. There's better drugstore concealers that are out there. It's really creamy. I like the consistency, but I just feel like it didn't really hide my dark circles. I need like a really good concealer to hide that, and I just feel like there's better drugstore concealers out there. But yeah, I really hate bashing products, but these just aren't for me with my skin type. I feel like since I'm oily, it made it just kind of melt off my face maybe. But again, I have been wearing this for 9 hours, but after like 3 or 4 hours of wearing it, I kind of noticed that it was showing a lot of my redness and stuff. I literally was gone all day. Like, I've been running errands, I took Peyton to the stores, we went to Target, we went to so many different stores, and I literally just came home. My food is like waiting right now because I'm fixing to eat, and I know it's late, don't judge me. Yes, I'm eating at 9:40, but I've been gone all day and I haven't eaten. So yeah, this was my thoughts and opinions of this foundation. If you've tried these two products and you like them, or if you hate them, please let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to check out Ashley's video to see how she liked these two products. She does have normal to dry skin, so if you have more of her skin type, definitely head on over. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you later. Bye guys. Mwah. And with MemeBox, there is no monthly subscription. It's basically you buy the box and then they send it to you.